Service gives a boy a better awareness of his community and its needs. It helps to instill the Scout Oath through good deeds, not just words. The idea of service is woven throughout the advancement process. When a Scout joins, he has an understanding of the Scout slogan, "Do a good turn daily." As he meets the requirements for tenderfoot rank, he explains in his own words just what doing a good turn means. At the second class rank, he participates in an approved service project in fulfillment of his requirements. For star and life ranks, the service requirements are more stringent. Each of these ranks requires a Scout to perform 6 hours of service to others. He may do this as an individual or as a participant in a troop or patrol project. Star and Life service projects can also be approved for those who assist on another Scout's Eagle Service project. The Eagle Award, the highest rank in Boy Scouting, has as one of its requirements a community service project. This calls for a Scout to identify a community need, develop and plan a way to address the issue, then manage the plan to completion. It requires him to sharpen and apply the leadership skills he's learned in Scouting. An Eagle Service project must first of all be something of special magnitude. It should have as its focus something outside the sphere of Scouting, something that involves and affects other people or organizations in the Scout's own community. An appropriate project requires leadership and initiative from the Scout. He must originate the idea and see it through. The project should take a substantial amount of time and reflect the Scout's best efforts. The Scout must plan the work, organize the personnel needed, and see the project through to its completion. The only specific limitations are that the services cannot be performed for the Boy Scouts of America. The proposed project must be carried out by an individual Scout. 2 or more Eagle candidates cannot receive credit for the same project. The work must be completed while the Scout is at life rank and before his 18th birthday, and the project may not be of a business or commercial nature. Fundraising projects are not acceptable. A project does not have to be an original idea to be worthwhile. More commonplace are Scout projects involving environmental cleanups of specific public sites, public safety, and crime prevention. Project ideas can best be evaluated by those with a knowledge of local needs. Scouts might consult with community leaders to get ideas. School administrators, United Way officials, religious leaders, and local government officials are people with a sense of community needs and should be happy to help aspiring Eagles. The process of approving and executing an Eagle Service project is important and must be adhered to. Perhaps most important is the Scouts getting prior approval before commencing the project. The first step is for the Scout to review his idea with his Scoutmaster. The Scoutmaster can help him develop a project that is realistic and doable, making use of troop and community resources. The Scoutmaster can also ensure that the project is one that will truly stretch the youth to his full potential. The project must also be reviewed and approved by the Troop Committee and the District or Council Advancement Committee. This procedure provides some quality control for service projects. As a troop leader, you need to be on the lookout for good service project ideas all the time, and not only for the purposes of rank advancement. Your job as a troop leader involves leading boys to the sources of good ideas, letting them develop the projects. You make service projects a part of the troop calendar and work to keep your Scouts service-minded as they develop their troop program.